Hello, hi everyone, hi, hello, hi. We're gonna play a little bit of this, okay? Is that cool with you guys? I hope it is. Because even if it isn't, that's what we're doing. Now. Let's listen to this. Nope. I don't want to listen to any of these songs. Hold on. They're not giving me the vibes right now. Let's go ahead and switch over to this. The vibes were a little too slow. We need to speed it up. Okay. So last time we were playing, we beat Whitney, but at what cost? Let's look at the cost. Oh, actually nobody died. Wait, people did die. I just moved them already. Hold on. Let's look at who's died. I think in that last fight, we only lost Prim. Maybe Prim? Was Prim even in the fight? I don't remember. It doesn't matter because we lose Pokemon, but we gain a sense of respect for our opponent going next. All right. And that is important. So with that being the case, the rest of our team, I mean, it's great. They're in stellar condition, if you know what I mean. And what we're going to do next, I'm going to turn this volume down just a touch. There we go. What we're gonna do next is go over to SSN. Wait, yeah, let's go through the SSN situation. Do we need to go over anything in particular yet? No, right? Our next fight is gonna be with Simise. Isn't it Simipour and Bro? Let's take a look. I'm turn this volume back up a little bit. Just a touch. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit over here. There we go. It is an option. No, it's a mini boss. Scroll down. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? It is Duat and Dartrix who they start with. Got you. We need to kill some guys. I think we got this. I think you outspeed, right? You outspeed. Oh, we just fake out, don't we? And then you cook with Fire Fang. Yeah. All right. Let's just go ahead. So we go through this. The plan is simple. Will we need... Do we have... Well, we have a steel type right there. Just no steel moves. I think we bring you, actually, in place of you. Grimmsnarl probably deserves a spot on the team as well. I think we're going to be fine here. The other black glasses, I feel like... I mean, that's all we can do. Let's just get it done. Let's get it done. This is not going to be hard. Okay. So we start with a fake out on you. Words, again, today is just not going to be a great one for me. All right. And then we drum beat. We Fire Fang again. Drum gon' beat. We ain't playing exclusives. We switch out. Oh, you're a dragon type. We should not. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna bring you in. You're lying. No. Was that stupid of me? Maybe. I think we flame wheel you. We switch you out. You can't be here. We can switch out into Starboy. There's no way you fire. Of course they use the fire move. Mikkel. I am not playing very smart at all. You know, my brain is not completely here. I'll be honest. Okay, that is much better. And now we have the... I should have just done this from the jump. We just Aqua Jet. Oh! Oh my gosh! Okay, that jump scare. That's a jump scare death, bro. What? Oops. Alright, that could have gone way worse. I'm just happy. And it didn't go that bad. Where's the other... There's another Pokeball in here somewhere. Oh, come on. I don't want to fight you. Samurott. Drain Punch. What? I'm going to save because we're not doing that fight again. We're living on the edge, living on a prayer. We're halfway there. It's not here, right? Chesto, Cherry, Pecha. I think, is it? It's not on the bottom floor, right? Certainly not. No. Oh, I'm dying. This tea is gonna help so much, though. What is that dot 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 for? Are you surprised at my skill? Is that what you're dot dot dotting? Stella, you don't have to be that surprised. You know how good I am at this game. Smile. It better not be about the coughing, because the coughing is fine. It's even a Pokemon name. Am I right? Drum beating again. Don't dot 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 me twice in a row. It's crazy. Respect my jokes and my life. Oh, there we go. Drum beat. Okay, wait, there's something in here, right? Okay, useless. Let's leave and get Pokeviled up. Dun, 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 dun. This is gonna be my victory music when Stellar gets destroyed at Mario Party. What are we dotting? Guys, I'm right here. Say words. Hello, Booty Hunter, by the way. Okay, Lileep, Luminion, Cramorant. I think this is gonna be easy. Be nice to okay, I will be nice to Stella. I'll be nicer to Stellar today. As much as it'll pain me. Don't thank you to that. Do not pander to chat. We gotta talk about pro rules. What thoughts do you have? Are they wild, wild, wild thoughts? Am I right? Remember the song? Let's go ahead and bring Reptar. My buddy. Some of them make the game easier. No, they make it more strategic. It depends on what you mean by easier, though. Right? Rugrats used to be one of your favorites? Rugrats was so fire, bro. And then they made All Grown Up. Did you guys watch All Grown Up? I didn't. Oh, now we have to go back. I couldn't because it released when I was not in the United States, where we did not have access to the show. So when I finally got back here, I was like a little too old to be watching it. And it also just didn't have the same vibe, obviously, because, they're in like high school, I think. Middle school. This jump to a whole new thing. It's crazy. It probably still is fire. I agree. Didn't they do like a remake of the Rugrats when they released, what's the name of that streaming service? Paramount Plus? Didn't they do like a new Rugrats thing? I know they did new Animaniacs, or they are doing that. Something like that. Probably seen it all anyways. I want to go back at some point and watch that stuff. I'm just curious, like, how my today brain will think about the stuff that I was watching as a kid, you know? Like, some of it I'm sure was amazing, but then some of it's like, oh, this did not age well at all. Letting you know ahead of time where the stars will be, easy. Free item before you start, easy. You can call it easy. I call it more strategic because you know where stuff is. So the reason it's more strategic and pro is because it takes out a lot of the RNG. Now, if you are an RNG merchant, which Stella, you might be, and there's no disrespect in that, it's just the facts are the facts. If you are one of those, I understand why it might be like, I don't want to do that. But in my opinion, I think that's the right way. It's had 2 seasons. Oh, so 2 new seasons? Interesting. The user bows, then it's never misses. It takes you having to roll with the punches like gamers do. Like gamers do. Okay. Wait, why would I ever use false yield over dark lariat? I would never do that. Right? Yeah, you would never. No. But we do want fake out. This Pokemon's busted, man. Fake out. We might even give it T-Wave just to make it more annoying. It's one of the most annoying Pokemon, and I love it. The second half of the second season was on Nicktoons. Is Nicktoons still exists? Damn, that's kind of fire. Now, why would I have Sucker Punch? Don't you get Will-O-Wisp? You have to get Will-O-Wisp, right? Do we just not? Excuse me. Now, some of them make it a lot harder. Bowser with a guaranteed star match, that's hard. Yes, Stellar, I agree with you. You know what? We can just do it normal for the first time that we play. I'm okay with that. We can't do 10 rounds though. Can we do 15? We can talk about it when you get on the thing, but I'm okay with us not doing pro rules. I just wanted to make it known that I think pro rules are an option. I'm fine with either smile. Why would you even bring... Okay, let's not. I'll wait until you're in a call with me before I start saying things that might not be the nicest. Because we're being nice to you today. Right? What is your typing, big bro? Isn't it? It's rock, right? A slow start. Oh my lord. Can we change this? I forgot. No, right? That blows. Da-da-da-da. What is your ability? Illuminates. Raises accuracy by 20%. Why would I want that? Okay. I think giving you another thing is good. Okay. Cool. In this fight, do I care? Super luck? Oh, it's so good. I think you are just gonna be better than you. You're useless to me. Slow start is so freaking bad. All right. And I'm gonna give you a berry, big bro. I need you to live forever. Where's the citrus at? There we go. There we go. All right. We don't have Volt Switch yet, right? So you get U-turn, correct? No. And you don't outspeed everything, but you outspeed most things. The problem's actually... Oh, man. I'm afraid of you dying. If we had Volt Switch, I wouldn't be so scared, but I think you die if I don't play this perfectly. Fake out... Yeah, I think you just die to the ground move from the stupid leap. Hold on. Yeah, and it has... that's really bad. Here, let's do this. Alright, ground. Shook up. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah. If the Circuit City dies here, it's all my fault, but I want to say that I tried my best. Oh, and they okay, great. Oh, you definitely die to the obvious poison move, right? So I just bring Starboy in here. I wish I could switch you out, but I can't. Okay, we have to switch you out though. And I think we can freely bring you in. Beautiful. That was really good. Psychic on you. We Brick Break on you. Almost kills. We get a kill. Awesome. Giga Drain doesn't kill because you suck. Great. Cool. Luminion comes out. We Psychic. We U-turn. We outspeed this, right? Yeah. Okay. We go into Grimmy. Easy work. Awesome. And then we do this. Beautiful. I don't even know why I was afraid. Excuse me, y'all. Sorry. Don't ... every time I cough. My coughing is fine. It is completely manageable. And in fact, it's the name of a Pokemon in the game. So when you think about it like that, I am paying homage. You know what I mean? Okay. Next battle is against this Loudred and some other. And some other stuff. Makes it more fair, I guess, because one person can't get robbed a star, then another person doesn't if they land on the same space. I don't think I understand, but I think you mean like around the planning sort of stuff in Mario Party, maybe. I think either way is fine, but I also think that I think party mode is more fun. Yes, no, you're right. Okay, the Bowser punishments. Yes, absolutely correct. Because in Pro Rules, it's always 1 star. In the not Pro Rules, it can be a star, coins. It could be everyone switches positions. It could be a bunch of different things. It could be a mini game. So yeah, you're 100% right. I think the Bowser spaces are really tough in Pro Rules, but yeah, no, it's interesting that they put it in there in the first place. It's kind of like if you were to make Mario Kart and take out some of the items, right? Like, okay, we're gonna get rid of the blue shell because it is not competitively viable. Like, it doesn't make sense. It gives so many people an unfair advantage. It's kind of like that, which I know people actually do that. And I did hear, I don't know if this is true. I'm gonna actually look this up. Blue shell. I heard that they're taking the blue shell out of Mario Kart World. I could be wrong about this. But if they are, man, bless the Mario Kart devs. That would be beautiful. Where am I at, Pharaoh? Also, hello, Pharaoh. We are currently, let me see, on SSN. I'm just trying to put my team together so that we don't get wrecked. I don't think we will, but I just have to be certain. Be certain. Let me move this over and move you here. Boop. There we go. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about it either. I think it'll be... Well, so here's the thing. In Mario Kart World, the races are like 24 to 32 racers. I feel like the blue shell is too punishing with a bigger roster of like people racing, right? That's my thought. Again, I don't know, but it's an interesting one for sure. Okay. This we probably bring, bro. I think we can let you chill. We'll let you chill. Excuse me. I like the idea that first and second are incentivized to stick together. You can dodge the blue shells with mushrooms, though, I think. Well, what is that thing called? The horn that you get that like blows stuff away. That can dodge blue shells as well. So they did give you something, but you have to be really lucky to get it and be in first place to use it. I did see that they were trying to make it so that you could dodge red shells more easily, but I'm curious. Just beat Nugget Bridge on my run. Ooh, okay. Making progress, making progress. How do we do this? I think we want to bring a ghost type. Let's do this then. Oh, Shadow Ball's gonna be real rough, isn't it? I don't like Hyper Voice being incentivized. They also have Ice Beam. I think this is our best choice. And we just give you a ghost thingamajig. Where is it? Let's find it. Wait, do we not have one? You're kidding. Really? Am I going crazy? We don't have the ghost one? Oh, well, this is bad. Huh. I guess we just do this then. Dun, 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 dun. Gotta go. Good luck on your run. Thank you, Pharaoh. I appreciate the luck. You can only get a horn and bring it into first, if I remember correctly. I think you're right. I'm pretty sure. Well, I don't know what the numbers and like statistics are, but I believe you are correct. And that would make a lot of sense. I mean, it would be so broken if you got a horn in first place, right? We double kick here. And we hope for the best. Hyper Voice comes out. It does 0 damage. Awesome. They bring out Lunatone. Am I really afraid of Lunatone? They're going to Power Gem. Don't we just do this and Iron Head? Yeah. They crit somehow? That's so freaking annoying. It's fine. Alright, they bring out Crawdon probably, right? No, they bring this in to power a punch. And I immediately go into Grimmy? Do you have the fire move? No. Well, we could just go to you. Immediately kill, right? Because we outspeed, right? The power punch. The next move they do won't do too much. Fire Fang kills. Yeah, and then Crota comes in to do a water thing. We immediately go into... I mean, we could go into you, right? Yeah. Beautiful. And then we just brick break. Yeah. Awesome. Easy fight. Easy dub. Let's get out of here. Give me the thing. That's what it is. Very rare. Yeah. Back and feels so cheesy in Mario Kart. The change on extensions are ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, my favorite Mario Kart, and I think it's one of those things where like your first is usually your favorite. Kind of like how Pokemon is that way for a lot of people. My favorite is Mario Kart 64, which didn't introduce a lot of the crazier mechanics that they have in the game. That game is completely broken, don't get me wrong, but it is a much simpler Mario Kart experience in my opinion. But I think the best, hands down, is 8 right now. Just because it has so much in it, you know? The competitive scene is nuts. I don't want to go anywhere near the competitive scene in Mario Kart. I saw somebody do like... They were just doing something... You're not supposed to be able to do this in the game. But it's like speedrunners, where they know exactly how to manipulate parts of the game. It's crazy to watch, man. I'll never get to that level of good, but it is incredible. It's kind of like how, you know, Smash Brothers has a dedicated competitive scene, and you wouldn't think, because it's really supposed to be a party game, that it would have such a crazy competitive scene. But after years and years and years of people just getting good, focusing on the meta and doing all the stuff, like, that's how it goes. It's crazy though. It is really crazy. Like, actually insane to me. But I think it's so cool too. All right, we're gonna go back here because we luckily got a ferret and we're gonna trade it. I don't think there's any rules against me trading this ferret. I don't think so. Nuzlocke.com, which doesn't exist. Does not say anything about me trading this ferret. So we're doing it. SP players are so much better than people who are knowledgeable players who are pretty good. Yeah, 100%. I saw this YouTuber get bullied by the players better than him, even though he was pretty good in general. Yeah, it's just... It's like if you were to say, hey, you're really good at Smash. Do you think you can beat... I don't know. Is what's the guy's name? I've been so out of the ultimate scene for so long that I don't remember the... Is it A Cola was like really good? It's like you could be really, really good at Smash and then you play a competitive person and it's just not... It's not close. You're like, okay, well, yeah, you spent hours, years playing this game. Of course you're just better. It feels so weird because it's Mario Kart, but I think the same thing about Pokemon, right? Like Wolfie playing your average really good Pokemon player is gonna, I mean, it's not close. They're just so good. I love that we can have a competitive scene in everything though, right? Like if you care enough, if you want to get good enough, you can be competitive at the thing. Like there is a competitive Monopoly scene somewhere out there and it's Monopoly. So once you know that, it's like, yeah, people can do it. It's crazy though, because it's like kids games, right? But people get really into it. I get really into it, so I understand. But to see the disparity between someone who's really, really, really good and someone who's like, meh, wild. Okay. And it feels like a different game. You know, it's like when people are really good at like COD, it's a different game. an entirely different game playing it at that level. All right, is your ability the same? No, it's different. Okay. I don't love that. I'm scared to play COD now. Yeah. COD's crazy. People are so good at that game. I played COD like 4 years ago because this girl who I was talking to at the time, way into it. And she was like, we should play COD together. And I said, okay. I haven't played since Modern Warfare 2, the original. But I'll buy it. Sure, let's play COD together. And so we'd play like, not Warzone. What's the smaller Warzone maps or whatever? We'd play that with her brother, who was older than both of us. And it was just, I just didn't understand what was going on. I was just so lost. But I have this clip that I made because there's a mode in, I don't know if it still exists, but there's a mode in that game that was like 2v2. And I hit a sniper shot, hit both of them. And it was like 5 seconds into the game. I was like, this is the best thing ever. This is the best game ever made. It's not good because I'm not good, but it was I felt amazing at the moment. And that's the part. Cameronian. Well, the thing is, I was just trying to get in the good graces of everybody. I was like, well, maybe this will be the move. Choices were made. Decisions were made. She was so much better at the game than me. And she also got me into, and I don't know why I did this, but she got me into the competitive COD scene. She was like, do you know who this person is? I was like, no. I was like, absolutely not. It's like, well, this is the team I follow. And I was like, okay, if you say so. I was down because, wow, a girl who is actually interested in COD and like deep into it, a nerd, bro, sign me up. What? All right, let me give bro a never melt ice. Is this Pokemon good without the ability? I want to say no, right? Yeah, without, I think you kind of suck without your ability, bro. That's tough. That's tough. Okay. In this fight, who do we need? I think we can bring you. I think we can bring you. We need Pokemon that can defeat like it's Mulan. You know what? This is fine, right? I mean, you're probably not going to be good in this fight at all. Oh, this sucks. I don't really love what we're going to have to do here. Switch you, obviously. Meowstic, you're not going to be good in this fight. Mimikyu, you could do something. If I could just give you Swords Dance, bro. It'd be fire. The anime is a requirement? Absolutely. No, it's true. I was just talking about, and we're not going to bring up what shows I'm watching currently, because I just think they're a little much. But I was just bringing up the fact that I have been watching just a bunch of nonsense anime lately. And we need to be on the same wavelength. Like, girl, come on now. What do you know about Jinwoo? Do you know anything about him? Just top level. You know what I mean? Oh, you don't know about Don? Okay, sorry. You haven't heard this intro is so fire though. Please. You'll love it. Why was I not paying attention? Oh my gosh. Hold on. Am I cooked? Did I just cook this? Guys, I was not paying any attention. Oh Lord. What's our solution? I think it's this guy. I was not. Why do I keep doing this? Why do I keep doing this? Okay, so I am not playing this game optimally. You guys can see that right now. Let's do this. I'm not paying any attention. I'm so sorry. This is really bad. Hold on. Let's do this. Yeah, so you're kidding, bro. Okay, hold on. You're lying. I was yapping, and that did not help me at all. This is not real gameplay, okay? This is... Let's just act like that didn't happen, okay? I was just not looking at the game at all. I kept hitting him with fire moves. Let's not act like that was real. All right. Sound good? Cool. All right. Hold on. Booty Hunter with some actual help. Scump? Nade shot? Yeah, that she actually was way into Scump. She was a huge Scump fan. I was like, okay, cool. I guess we have to... What? I forget what team he was on at the time. They should be fine, right, to bait moves, but you have no ground. I have no ground. That's the problem. That's what we're having issues with at the moment. Optic, yes, bro. It was Optic, 100%. I was watching so much Optic. I was like, did you see what he did? I didn't even know the map names because it was one of the... Again, it was a newer COD, so I don't know any of the map names. I didn't know what was happening. I was lost in the sauce. Jinwoo, the successor of Piccolo in aura farming. There was a debate I saw of like who aura farms more. Is it Piccolo, Jinwoo, or is it Gojo? And I'm like, I don't know, one of them. Lost in the sauce, absolutely. Just like this game, right? On my gameplay, absolutely sauce lost. Sauce boss. Oh my gosh, it's not so stellar gaming. Is she down? Ready when you are, she says. This is 5 minutes ago. All right. I will Piccolo for sure. I'm sorry. You're taking Piccolo over Jinwoo? There's no way. This is not true. He was the OG. Ended at any possible frame. You're right. Here's the problem. Is that he would lose the fights. You can't do all the aura farming and then lose the fight. Bro is out here doing the absolute most. He's sitting on top of like a tree branch. Posted. A one-liner that's fire. 5 minutes later, he dies. It's just like... I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. The problem is Jinwoo will do it, let people die, farm the aura, and then actually kill some stuff. Like, it's just aura versus aura farming at the same. No, you're right. You're right. You get bonus points for like actually being like that, though. I will let you know as soon as I'm done with this gym leader. It's not a fair comparison. Okay. It's not. Maybe my memory is bad, and I'm open to this. I feel like Piccolo... I feel like there wasn't enough aura farming for Piccolo. Bro is the greenest character though. True. I just feel like there wasn't enough. Like the quota, the quotient, the ratio. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Not the ratio wasn't high enough. And I feel like Jinwoo just does it every single time he's on screen. You know? All right, we need to figure out who to bring in this fight. I think we bring Bro. Who do I like here? It's like really, who do I not like here? Can anyone learn the ground moves? Do we have any ground fans in the building? Bullet Seed? Nah. We have Dig, but like I don't want any. Just Stomping Tantrum. Yeah, there we go. All right. I think we bring this. We take it over knockoff. Wait, do we? Is that a terrible idea? I think that's terrible. Actually, let's just get that. We'll bring you. Darkest Lariat, Spirit Break. Do we need Darkest Lariat? I'm struggling. What if we... What if we did this? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's give you this, right? And we get rid of that. Yeah, we keep knockoff because it's really good. Jinwoo is mysterious 200% of the time. That is accurate. Gojo does have aura. There is a difference between the aura farming and the aura. No, that's 100% true, and you're right about Gojo. Plus, he was too goofy to even realize it. It's true. It's true. They should have made Piccolo stronger. They did in the last movie, to be fair. I don't know. We have to wait for the manga to like continue, right? But Orange Piccolo is strong. How strong is a whole other conversation. Because I don't know if he's that strong. Okay. Are we good in this fight? I think we might be. Right? We bring bro. We drum beat immediately. What am I forgetting? Who am I forgetting? You have Bad Tantrum, which will be really good. We can Fire Fang a lot of stuff. You are gonna get killed by who exactly? By a couple of folks, actually. The ground type disadvantage is very high. I think you need to get the soft sand, right? Let's do that. Yeah, that's the biggest problem, is that they basically said, okay, who do we need to have power? Is it Goku or is it Vegeta? We're gonna only boost them up, and they forget about everybody else. Z is, I mean, I love Dragon Ball Z. I think Dragon Ball Super is tough to watch. I love it still, but you know. But I do think that they basically said, if you're not these two characters, we don't care about you from a power level perspective. And so I'm not sure. I'm not sure that I like them just making movies to get everyone up to the current level. It feels like that's what they've been doing. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Like, Beast Gohan is badass. But, like, can we get more than the movie? Can we get something else? Please? I think we can make this guy, what, mild? No. We want to boost your defense. And minus your special attack. Impish? Yeah. Perfect. And what are you? Yuck. We're gonna... Oh, you have... I forgot you have slow start. This Pokemon's completely useless. I completely forgot. I mean... Yeah, I think this is the right call. I wish we had other options. We don't. That's cool. Alright. Let's get up out of here. Let's make this fight happen. And then once we get past this, we'll go fight Not So Stellar Gaming. And by fight, I mean play her in the Mario Party. Gohan was so... Gohan... Cell Saga Gohan, my favorite character in anime all time. Easy. Just the power that he had. And then they go on and they say, you know what? We're going to make him not care about leveling up ever again. It sucks so much, man. They made this man Saiya, man. Just craziness. Okay, never melt ice. This is fine. This is good. We'll be good. All right. Let's not lose. If we lose, I will be very sad, and I'll be very bad. Let's fake out first. Drum beats. Main Nectar comes out, who's obviously going to Fire Blast. What's the right call? I think it's you, right? We bring you in, and we Shadow Claw. Yeah, because we completely wall it. Shadow Claw. Damn. Damn. Okay. We go out to... Go out to you. Bad Tantrum. Should kill, right? Crit didn't matter. Belly Bowl comes out. Do I die? I think I do. We go out... To you. It's fine. That's fine too. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's very bad. We Spirit Break. Okay, we switch immediately. You should be able to tank this. We knock you off. Two-wave sucks, but that's fine. We drum beat. Cool. And then we switch out here. They're gonna use the ground move, which is very unfortunate. I think every single one of these Pokemon get hurt pretty bad. They Bug Buzz. Interesting. Okay, this is very bad. Do I care about this Pokemon? Not really. Not really. If I'm being honest. You're just gonna have to die. Sorry, bro. Never mind. Palmont comes out. The fighting move is clear. We go out to you. We Willow. 1 HP? Oh my god, you're the GOAT. Okay, stay. You switch out. We go into Starboy. Psychic kills. Drain Punch does 0 damage. Awesome. Belly Bolt comes out, and we can just stay in and Psychic. Oh my lord. Great. And there we have it. Whoo! No losses. That was very close, though. Friend here almost died. 1 HP. Living on a prayer. W win. All right, we out of here. Okay, and that is our Pokemon portion of the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did.